Today on Rappler. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. distances himself from the impeachment of Vice President Sara Duterte. House lawmakers with senatorial aspirations like Erwin Tulfo and Camille Villar did not sign the impeachment complaint against Vice President Sara Duterte. The unemployment and underemployment rate in the Philippines hit their lowest level since 2005. President Trump's top aides defend his push to transfer Palestinians out of Gaza, but they back away from elements of his proposal. And Sandara Park pays tribute to late Meteor Garden star Barbie Hsu. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. seemingly distances himself from the impeachment of Vice President Sara Duterte. Asked if he played a role in the House's decision, the president says Thursday, February 6, "You're giving me too much credit."
If there's this constant implication that I am somehow giving instructions and making utos do this and do that and do that, that's not the case at all. That's not how it works. Not at all. Not at all.
Despite reporters' repeated questions about his involvement or influence over members of the lower chamber, he asserts he had no hand in the development.
Hindi nyo rin po ba sila napakiusapan na wag mag-sign dun sa itinransmit sa Senado para
wala
sa
na akong pakialam doon. Yung congressman ang magde-decide kung ano yung gagawin niya. Dahil pananagutan nga ng House of Representatives yan.
Marcos also shares his son, Ilocos Norte 1st District Representative Sandro Marcos, consulted him prior to signing the impeachment complaint. He says he advised the younger Marcos to do your duty, but did not know Sandro was the first to sign the document. Meantime, Senate President Cheese Escudero clarifies the Senate will not hold the impeachment trial during the session break or until June 2. He argues the Senate court can only be convened in a plenary session.
Hindi namin ito mamadaliin, pero hindi rin namin ito labis na iaantala. Hindi kami magpapapressure kanino man na bilisan ito o i-delay ito.
He adds, special sessions are only held for urgent legislative matters such as acting on pending bills. House lawmakers with senatorial aspirations in the 2025 elections did not sign the impeachment complaint against Vice President Sara Duterte, except those from Makabayan Bloc. Among the most notable are Deputy Majority Leader Erwin Tulfo and Deputy Speaker Camille Villar, who are part of the administration slate. Tulfo says as a leading senatorial candidate, he must remain impartial should the trial move to the Senate. However, other Tulfos in the House, namely Quezon City Representative Ralph Tulfo and Axis Representative Jocelyn Tulfo, both signed as complainants. They are the son and wife of Senator Raffy Tulfo. Meantime, over half or 41 out of 60 of the Mindanao lawmakers backed the complaint, including strong support from the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao or BARM, where 7 of 8 lawmakers signed. In contrast, Davao del Sur Representative John Tracy Cagas is the only Davao District representative to support the complaint, while others did not sign. Davao 1st District Representative Paulo Duterte, on the other hand, condemns the impeachment of his sister, calling it politically motivated and warning that the Marcos Jr. administration is treading on dangerous ground. The Philippine Statistics Authority says the unemployment and underemployment in the Philippines in December 2024 reached the lowest level since 2005. The unemployment rate dropped to 3.1% in December, representing 1.63 million Filipinos, while underemployment declined to 10.9% from 11.9% in November. The latest data puts the country's average unemployment rate at a 19-year low of 3.8%, with the underemployment at 11.9%. National statistician Dennis Mapa says the following industries contributed the most jobs in 2024. Mapa attributes the growth in transportation jobs to land transport as companies increased their fleets with more buses and shuttles. Meantime, the agriculture and fisheries sector experienced the largest job loss with 1.56 million. President Donald Trump's top aides staunchly defend his push to transfer Palestinians out of Gaza and have the U.S. take over the enclave, but they back away from elements of his proposal. At a White House briefing Wednesday, February 5, Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt hails Trump's Gaza proposal as historic, quote, outside-of-the-box thinking. But she notes the president had not committed to putting boots on the ground in the territory. She also declines to rule out the use of U.S. troops there. At the same time, Leavitt walks back Trump's earlier assertion that Gazans need to be permanently resettled in neighboring countries. She instead says they should be temporarily relocated for the rebuilding process. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio also says the idea was for Gazans to leave the territory for an interim period of reconstruction and debris clearing. Trump earlier announced he envisioned transforming Gaza into the Riviera of the Middle East and have Gazans leave Palestine. K-pop star Sandara Park pays tribute to Barbie Hsu, remembering the late Taiwanese actress as one of her early inspirations. During a New Year countdown party in Kaohsiung City, Park sings Niao Deai, one of the original soundtracks of hit drama series Meteor Garden starring Hsu. Park says on X in a reply to a post, quote, "Rest in peace, Barbie Hsu. I got influenced by you since when I started my career. We will always remember you." Hsu gained popularity in the Philippines with Meteor Garden, which aired in 2003, around the same time Park was beginning her career in the country when she joined the Star Circle Quest in 2004. Park had covered Niao Deai on her YouTube channel, earning over 2 million views. Sandara Park remains a part of 21, with the group headlining the Head in the Clouds Festival in Los Angeles this May. And that's today's wrap. I'm Kara Oliver. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok.